Hello. Um, Welcome back to my channel. If you aren't new here, but if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Naya, and my channel really doesn't have like too much of a theme. But I wanted to get on here, and I have this whole playlist talking about my healing journey, and I feel like I haven't been posting on it, and I felt like this would have been a great opportunity to come on here and just talk to you guys about what's been going on as of recent. Also, the eyeshadow palette I'm using is Revolution. This is chilled with cannabis sativa seed oil, and for the gold, I'm using the Nudes by Juvia's. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about what I've been going through as of recent and just take the opportunity to kind of like share that not everything is going to be all blissful and beautiful and harmonious. It's just not. It's not. So anyways, recently I have been kind of having like a mental breakdown, quite frankly. To put it simple, get straight to the point, I have been having a I'm gonna have to get him some good catnip so he can relax or something, because I have neighbors and he is not aware of that apparently, and he will like, let me just show y'all. The hall is dark, but let me show you. So that's the hall, and he likes to jump off of those walls, but when he jumps off of the wall, he kicks it so hard, and I know my neighbors be like, what is going on? But anyways, so basically, I have been struggling with my anxiety as of recent, and just being able to be vulnerable not only with myself but with others, and give myself the opportunity to open up about what's been going on with me. It's really hard for me to open up about what's going on with me to my family. And it's not to say that they're not there for me. That's not the case at all. Because I'm sure if I say something, more than likely my close family will be there for me. But my family is also like really kind of awkward when it comes to the topic of mental health. So I have generalized anxiety disorder, and I was diagnosed with severe depressive disorder. I started to take, what just failed? What failed? Oh. I started taking medicine for it, I want to say earlier this year, but when I took the medicine for it, it had a side effect that could more than likely increase thoughts of self-harm and stuff like that. And that's essentially what happened, to put it short. And my mom was there for me. I had to take off work because this actually happened while I was working. So don't know if this blended right, but this is gonna have to do. I actually like this color. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I haven't done a green eyeshadow in a minute. I kind of want to do a winged eyeliner. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, so recently I have been struggling with my anxiety, and I like to be there for a lot of people, but I have this really bad habit of, when I get so caught up in being there for other people, I forget to be there for myself. And that's what happened. I wasn't there for myself as I should have been. And I'm not beating myself up at all. I know I have a big heart, and I know I have good intentions, so I'm not beating myself up. But the it just all led to me having like a really bad breakdown twice just in the past 2 days. And I didn't really know who to reach out to. I ended up taking a leave of absence from work, and I was going to go check myself in. I had this worry of checking myself into the hospitals here because my experience with these hospitals are not great. They're not great at all. And I wanted to check myself into a behavioral wellness center. They declined my request and they asked me to reschedule. But by the time they asked me to reschedule, I had an appointment with my therapist scheduled, but it's not scheduled until Monday. And today is Wednesday. So that's kind of a ways away. And the entire time that I'm trying to figure out what to do, what support system I have like a great support system. Like I have friends that are more than willing to be there for me, that love and care for me. But I know that I needed professional help, so I've been trying to reach out to it's called Talkspace. I don't know if any of you have ever heard it. I heard of them through my current job and they have employee wellness benefits, if that makes sense. It's called it's EAP, but they have like a whole resource for you to talk to somebody if you know you need somebody to be there for you for your mental health. And long story short, that also kind of didn't help because it wanted me to put in my employee email. But when I did that and sent the verification link to my employee email, I didn't get a verification email. So it's hard to talk to somebody who's readily available. And a part of me feels like I'm making excuses, like I should just go ahead and check myself in an inpatient in the hospital. And I really, really, at the same time, don't want my job to think that I'm just taking free days off of work, because I know I really needed to take some time to tend to my mental health. And so, right now, I have some things lined up for me at the same time, which would have made it additionally harder to take myself in and check myself in based on these opportunities. So I wanted to tend to those as well, because it's not like if I don't take action right now, I'm not going to get those. So now that I do have some time to tend to that, I was able to, but it's the time leading up to it, I just was absolutely not okay. Like right before, I just had to, it's almost like I had to flip a switch. Let me just turn this switch on for, okay, we got to get it going mode, and turn off the switch for, okay, right now my emotions are just like scattered everywhere. So, yeah. And even without the medication, honestly, I have still kind of had some thoughts of harm, to put it simple. And that's not something that you necessarily want to have to tell your family, because in my head I'm like, I'm doing so good, and I'm able to be there for other people because I'm doing so good. But then this happens, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not doing so good, maybe I'm messing up, because it just doesn't seem to be getting better. So yes, yeah, all of that. So I said all of that to say it's definitely not an easy road. It's not an easy road at all. And right now, I am not feeling the greatest. So I did my makeup to try to make myself feel better. That sort of helped, not fully. I'm just waiting on things to get better. trying to do things to make it get better for me, because they're not going to get any better with the road that I'm on right now. Yeah. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Like, share, subscribe, whatever suits you, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know if right now you are feeling the same, if you had some experiences similar. We're all gonna get through this. We definitely are. It's those moments where it feels like you can't even pick yourself up, not even if you had the strongest hand in the world. It just seems like you can't pick yourself up, but it's getting better. It's going to get better. I'm literally getting opportunities that I never thought I would. So I'm very, very grateful. But having to pull myself together while tending to those opportunities was very hard, but I did it. So yay me. So thank you for watching my video. Talk to you later.